So this is another video game, and with this one, yeah, this one's for way more symbolism and it's just more open. Straight away you can see the skull, the Grim Reaper, which represents death, and you can see this, which would represent the 666 on time. That's what it represents. And then you have this, the lightning bolt. We all know what that refers to. The Nazis used it, the SS, they used it because they were a bunch of occultists as well. It's a proven fact. They were occultists. That's why they used the lightning bolt, because the lightning bolt is connected to so much occult stuff. And that's why they continue to use the lightning bolt in video games, because again, so connected to that Zeus and all that garbage. And we all know who else it refers to. So the same crap. And then you have the known thing that they love to promote, the Masonic checkerboard floor. They just love to promote it. They promoted it in the last one, they promote it in this one, but this one, you actually work for basically a company that basically is the Illuminati. And in Hitman 2, basically the first mission where you basically break into a house, basically they admit in a cutscene that there's a group that rules and controls the whole entire world, and they call it the group that Agent 47 works for. So basically the Illuminati. You see the lightning bolt again. The lightning bolt is all the way through this nightclub. It honestly is. As you can see, the Masonic checkerboard floor again. Over and over again. Which I've said so many times. It's inside the Freemason Lodge. That's exactly what this is in. It's inside the Freemason Lodge, which Freemason lodges are all over the world, and yet people continue to troll and say there's no such thing as the Illuminati, or there's no such thing as Freemasons. Yeah, why is there so many Masonic lodges all over the world? People just want to troll. If there was no such thing as Freemasonry and the occult, why would Masonic lodges even exist? Doesn't make any sense. But again, we live in a world where people just don't want to accept reality and just want to troll, and they think they're funny doing so. But it's just reality that as I've said so many times, Freemasons basically protect one another. I mentioned with Jimmy Savile, basically, if you commit a crime, that's why he got away with what he did for so many years and never got done for it, because he was protected by the elite. They were involved in a high, basically, a sex cult. And we all know what they do behind closed doors. That's why, again, and that's why you have so many Freemasons as well. They try and defend we don't worship the devil. We don't worship that. We don't worship it yet. It's a non-proven fact that the Knights Templars, which were Freemasons, worship the Baphomet, which is the same thing. And they just want to say, oh, it's an accusation. It's not an accusation, it's a proven fact. Even the Catholic, even the so-called Catholic Church, we all know who they worship. You see right there, ICA. This is who 47 works for, the ICA, which is, in reality, the Illuminati. Because again, there's no denying it's right there. So you work for the ICA, and then they want to act like, in the game, that, oh no, 47's against the ICA. Nah, that's what they want you to think. So basically he works for the Illuminati. It's basically who he works for. Because again, it admits in Hitman 2, anyone that's played Hitman 2 and played the first mission, at the end of the first mission, or I think it's at the beginning, they have a cutscene where it admits and says that there is a group that is so powerful that controls the world. Who is that group? The Illuminati. They control the entire world. It is not. Many people say it's the Rosicrucians, the Catholics. No, it's the elite, the Illuminati. They control the world. You're never going to see the Illuminati, though. You're never going to see them. The Rothschilds are not the Illuminati. The Illuminati you ain't going to see. They're the high up elite. This you're never going to see. But you see the pyramid with the all-seeing eye in. That's what you see. That's the Illuminati. And then you see the skull and bones. You see the skull and bones, which is a known occult. Which again, it's all the same thing. It's not different. It's not a different occult than what they want you to think. But again, it's all over the place. It's all over this place, over and over again. The all-seeing eye. I mean, there's no arguing with it. There is no arguing with this. It's right there. The pyramid with the all-seeing eye, which is a known symbol of the Illuminati. It's on the back of the US dollar, and as I said many times, people just want to continuously troll. And I've honestly asked this question to these little trolls. If the Illuminati doesn't exist like you want to claim, why is it on the back of the United States dollar? Still ain't got an answer. Still yet to get an answer. And then again, there you go, proves my argument. You can't disprove what I'm saying, because it's facts. It's facts and a reality. Trolling and insulting people is not discrediting evidence. Again, the same symbol. Again, it's all over the place, as you can see. Again, and again. Now again, they refer to an ID thing, basically. We all know what that refers to. Basically forcing people to use an ID. Again, the same symbol. It's just everywhere. It literally is everywhere. And again, lightning bolt. That's in the same nightclub, but this is just a different area. And there you go, Masonic checkerboard floor, just all over the place. Lightning bolt again. Lightning bolt over and over again. I mean, you could basically say if it was once, but when it's over and over and over again, they're promoting it, there's no argument about it. Again, multiple lightning bolts. Now again, the cube here is always referred to, this always referred to who the Freemasons worship. We all know who it is, but I've exposed this for years and years and years of what this refers to. Islam worships a black cube, which is in Mecca, and they believe that it's so holy and that it's not. It's just a cult. It's a cult symbol. This cube, representation of cubes, is all over the world. There's a black cube. It's a cult worship. That's what it is. It's a cult worship. Now this is probably just a normal cube, but most of the time when you see a cube and that, a black cube and that, that's what it refers to. It refers to the occult. I mean, people have written books about it, what it means. It's all over the world. There's one in Denmark, there's one in New York. That's what it references to, the hexagram and all that, same garbage. Again, the lightning bolt again. Again. The Masonic checkerboard floor. And even, I own the game. This is on the front of the case, and this is in as well when you start up the game. This is what it is, all seeing eye. One eye symbolism. They love doing the one eye symbolism. They just love doing it. There's no argument. And again, this is when you reach, this is my footage, basically when you reach a certain rank in the game, there's another lightning bolt. I basically reached max level on it. But when you reach level 56 or something like this is what you get, the lightning bolt. Just more excuse to promote occult symbolism. Again, this is a cutscene in the game. Masonic checkerboard floor. Again, just another excuse. Now again, I exposed Hitman 2. This is basically Hitman 3. Basically, you can just import them. As long as you own Hitman 1, 2, you can play it on Hitman 3. And I exposed, I'm sure I exposed this in the last Hitman video. If not, it doesn't really matter. And if it did, it still doesn't matter. This here, yes, it references it's a fortune teller. But again, a fortune teller, again, look up the hand with the eyeball in it. It was used in video games like Mario 64. I exposed that. There was a boss with a hand and an eyeball in it. They believe, and these occultists believe, that this is the eye of providence and it protects you, makes you immortal from death. It's garbage, absolute garbage. Well, that's what it refers to. It's a occult hand sign. Fortune tellers is just nothing but a scam anyway. They're scamming people, and yet people want to continuously believe in the nonsense. It's a scam. There's even an Illuminati game card for fortune tellers. This is who it was created by. The Illuminati is one big scam they've got going, making you believe in nonsense like they can predict the future or tell the future. It's garbage. But that is a known occult symbol. As you can see, it's a known occult symbol. That's what it is. So there you go.